I'm hitting it. Whoa! Oh. I'm on the gravel. Ah, come on. Ah. Alright guys, we're out here at Matagorda today. We're gonna go out and the waves are, hopefully they're not too bad when we get out here. That's what we're dealing with. We're going out to that rig way out there. Going out to put in a little bit of work. It's a little hot. It's supposed to get hotter. Hopefully this wind that's right now stays a little bit. Would be nice. Oh look, there's a perfect launch right there. This right here, Matagorda, has a pretty good gut, right? Like you're ankle deep, then all of a sudden you're waist deep. Just right here, right where you see these waves start. That's how you can tell where there's gut. I don't know if any guys, well, any of you guys, I know if anybody watching here knows how to kind of read the guts. Well, what you got to look at is where the wave starts and where the wave crashes. You'll notice waves are starting out there, then they're crashing right here, and then they're starting again. See that wave right there crashing and starting? That's how you know where the guts are. You can see because as it hits the gut, the power of the wave gets pushed up and then it rolls over that gut and flattens out on the top of the gut. That's how you can read a gut. So this area here where there's pretty good guts, first and second, third, probably even third and fourth guts, you got some pretty good waves that you got to get through. Looks to me, because Kyle and them earlier launched and they basically floated that way real quick. You can't really see them anymore, they're too far out, but they floated left, so it looks like we're gonna have to paddle their right a little bit today. Should be fun. We've got Dan with us, we've got Craig, Kyle, and everybody's out there. We'll see them later. It's a perfect spot right here. It's gonna get ruined by that big wave. Holy crap. Woo! Gotta get on the edge of this one. Oh crap. Come on, man. I am going through some garbage waves. All right. Nothing like burning out your arms before you even start. Well, I think that was the first real breaker test. I haven't had it in anything like that yet. Let's talk about the vibe for a little bit. I know I've said I'm going to review it a few times, but now that I've been on it for a lot of trips and I've really gotten used to it and understand it, it's got a few things I don't like. I'll show you right here. As you can see, when the waves come, now granted, some of these waves are huge and any kayak would have gone over the bow, but even small waves come over the bow of this thing. Now, it's got some really nice channels to get that water off of the kayak quickly, but I just don't like the way the nose is very, very close to the water. Definitely puts water in the boat. Also, well, they've kind of fixed it now. The 2019 has got a new hatch like this one. This hatch was a solid hatch when I got it. Came with, well, it didn't come with this paddle I bought. This was extra. I upgraded. Came with a paddle, rudder, everything. Still comes with the rudder and rudder foot controls. Now it comes with a split hatch like this. I don't know if it's got all the same features. This one I love because it has a little quick phone hatch that's sealed. So I keep my cell phone in there and I can hear it ring. I can hear, sadly I can hear email. I can hear texts, everything. So that's a nice feature because I just reach down, unlock, got my phone in my hand. Not right now, I wouldn't, but it's an option. 2019 is fairly similar. They've got some cosmetic upgrades and some feature upgrades. No longer comes with a paddle, but it's anyway. Let's cut back to the discussion. It's a really stable boat. It does have a little give between the first and second. What is that called? Somebody comment. What is that called? The floating, like the buoyancy of it is straight on and it's a little bit rocky. But once it hits second stage buoyancy, the side, I can lean over. I've actually sat on the side of this kayak. If you've seen any of my videos where I'm redfish fishing, I turn and I sit on the side. Try not to do it out in this big water like this, because there are a lot of very big sharks out here. So I try not to do it out there at High Island either, but because if you watch Craig's video, you'll see there's some big sharks out there that could take my leg off in one bite. But sometimes it's all you can do. Got to get to the stuff behind me. Oh, and that's the other thing I kind of don't like. I see what they did, but I don't like it, and I don't remember. I have to look at the 2019. The hatch right behind me puts the well like that far away, so my rods are like a reach. I gotta turn. I can't just turn my body. I gotta turn my whole legs and everything, which, unless I fold them and be real careful, puts my legs in the water. But when I fold my legs, it kind of makes me feel tippy. And you know, when your body feels that tippiness, you start tipping, which makes it worse. Yeah. Anyway, so that hatch, I would almost prefer wasn't there. I mean, just give me more of the back area. I could put a little bit bigger cooler or a big bag cooler in front or behind my stuff. Probably behind, but that would be hard to get to. I do like the front hatch. It seals pretty well. I find very little water in this thing when I'm done. I think a lot of the water I find is from me putting all the stuff back in, really. It comes off the ropes and the bags and whoa, that was a big wave. Let's see, what else? I will just, you know what I'll do? We'll just make a video about this kayak, man, because I think I've been talking for a good 10 minutes and we don't want a 10-minute video and then a 10-minute video of fishing. We'll do a little Vibe kayak review. I have no affiliation to Vibe. I've never spoken to any of them, never dealt with any of them personally or anyway at all. You know, one of the only other things I don't like or was hard for me to decide on this one was I kind of had to do it blindly. There's no local shops. Now there's some local like personal dealer. I don't know if they're personal, but they're like private people. They're not shops where you can go in and look at it. There was nowhere for me to go look at this kayak. I did see a couple of them on the water, kind of stopped and asked the guys a few questions, but it's way different when you get on a kayak. When I first got on this kayak and I didn't realize its second stabilization was a little bit, it took a second, I felt like I was gonna fall off. But once I learned that it's stable. And you saw, I would have dumped any other kayak in that. I mean, I fell off, but that was my own fault for being in the, I didn't realize I was back on the beach. But there was nowhere for me to go, and they definitely weren't out like kayak days or whatever, you know, where you go and you can try the kayaks. So I went and I tried the Hobies, and I went and I tried the other inexpensive kayaks at this guy's price range. They just didn't have the features that this one listed on the website. So there was no local dealers for me to try. So I went off reviews. I went off you guys that are out there riding around in these vibes, and I said, hey, they like them. Let me just try it. And it's good. I like it. Guys, make sure you go down there and hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate everybody that does it. I mean, I post as much as I possibly can, and I try and find ways to make videos interesting that aren't. I do what I can. I listen to the comments. You know, I try and comment. If you'll look, I think I've commented on every comment ever, because the app tells me when you guys comment, and I try and get in there and comment back. If I have no response, you may get thank you, you may get some quick answer, but I just have no response to your weird comment. But I really try and interact with you guys. So get down there, comment. Let's see what you want to see. What other kinds of videos would you want to see? This channel will stay primarily a fishing channel. There may be a little bit of vlogging here and there for setup and some other stuff. But if I truly started doing behind the scenes stuff, I would open up another channel. And the reason for that is because I don't want to shorten the fishing video piece. It's hard enough to squeeze 3 or 4 good catches into 10 minutes. Because we fish for fish that take a half an hour to bring in sometimes. Some of those videos where you see that edit, that might have been 10 minutes of me fighting back and forth. I could probably do one big shark, 10-minute video, and that would still be edited. So I would open up another channel just to kind of offset the vlogging and the talking and all that, because I think you guys really like the fishing. You know what's funny is I'm going to watch this piece back, and I'm going to think I spoke for 10 minutes. All right, anyway, like the video, subscribe, get your friends to subscribe, tell people about the channel, post it on your social media. Let's get the word out there. Let's get this channel moving along, and then it'll force my hand. You know, I tell you what, guys, let's do a 2K giveaway. Let's get to 2K. Let's go Ks at a time. For the next Ks until 10K, we'll do some kind of giveaway. So let's get it up to 2K, and we'll do a 2K giveaway. So if you watched all the way to the end and you listen to all the babbling, you watch for a giveaway at 2K, and we'll do the 2K giveaway. Then we'll do the 3K giveaway, then the 4K giveaway. I got some other ideas for videos. I got some funny ones in mind, but I don't know. You guys might think they're cheesy. I'll try them. Worst that happens is you guys laugh at me and tell me to knock it off, and I won't do them again. Anyway, I appreciate all of y'all coming out here. I appreciate you watching these videos. I have a blast doing them.
Kobe over here.
Uh-oh. How do you see it? I guess you saw it. Yeah, I have a blast doing these videos. It is purely fun for me to do these videos. I enjoy the back and forth in the comments. I enjoy the interaction sometimes when I see you guys out on the beaches and stuff. It's a funnest thing.
My ribbon fish.
Like, subscribe, hit that bell notification, get the notifications, and we'll see you on the next video.